Very, very good. This night, definitely super.
It's a great honor for me having this conversation with you.
Well, it's a great honor for me to be here and having this too. I mean, we came here, I wake up in the morning, I was feeling absolutely great. I knew that this is going to be a great night, and it became a great night.
So how are you going with the band so far?
Very good. This is our main European tour, which we are on right now. We're going to tour for quite some time, and everywhere it's going fantastic.
You have many sold out live shows, right?
Yeah, a lot of them. And wherever we go, it seems to be doing very well.
So how do you feel about this?
Of course, I feel great. I feel fantastic. And to have a crowd like tonight, it's a luxury, you know. It's not every night we have the chance to play on Saturday, which always makes the crowd a little bit wilder. And then, of course, here we are in Greece on a Saturday. It cannot be any wilder. So it's fantastic to see it.
Can you compare the live show from Athens with the live show today in Thessaloniki?
Yeah, I mean, both of them had their moments where they were absolutely great, but all in all, it's very difficult to decide which one was best. I had more fun tonight since I was in better. Everything worked better for me, but that doesn't mean that it was a better show.
I think you have to admit that somebody has more taste buds.
I would say that all Greece has a fantastic amount of great friends.
You have a very impressive stage with this tank. Who thought this idea?
I had the idea to do a tank on the stage for a long time. I had early drawings of this already in like 2008 or something, but we couldn't make it possible. And for a very long time, it's pretty complicated to travel around with it and stuff like that. So for a long time, it didn't work. But for this tour, we knew that the venue is gonna be big enough, and those venues who were not really that big enough, we tried anyway, and we got it in today, even though it was really, really tough for the crew members to get it up from the stairs and stuff like that.
It was very impressive.
Oh, it was great to see it. I was a little bit worried when I wake up this morning. Is it gonna be there? Are the guys gonna make it? But we have a fantastic crew, and all the local people here who helped to build it up was working really hard to make it happen. And I think we all made an extra effort today, and we could do it with a big show tonight.
What do you expect from the Greek fans when you come here?
Oh, the thing is that even before I started to play music myself, basically, I knew that fans in Greece were amazing. Everybody said that in interviews. I was reading other bands telling where's the best fans in the world, and a lot of bands said in Greece. And I was like, this seems like an interesting place to go. And it's absolutely crazy out there. It is, and obviously it goes a little bit even wilder when we play the Sun Coat of Arms. I see that almost the barriers are falling down. The crowd is amazing. We can't hear anything we play on the stage. It doesn't, just stops. It's just silent on the stage from what we play. It doesn't matter. It's just the crowd singing. It's an amazing feeling.
As you said, Greek fans love Sabaton because of the song Coat of Arms, especially because of the song Coat of Arms. So why did you decide to write this song?
Well, Sabaton always writes songs about historical battles and stuff, and from here and there in the different parts of the world. And for the Coat of Arms album, we thought that this was a great story, fit it in, and that's basically the story behind it.
You used the word Hellas instead of Greece. Why?
Well, we always like to get something that connects locally more, something that is more native. I mean, we don't say some English words when we can find them in local language. We can't sing completely in Greek. I'm sorry, but
it's a honor for us to say.
But we think that this makes sense to do it like this.
Your last album had many good reviews. The fans really liked it, I think.
Well, fans liked it and journalists liked it. It was for us, it was an exciting album to get out because it was the first album with a new lineup in the band. It was the first album we recorded together. We toured for Chorus Rex together with this lineup, but it was recorded with old people. But now we made an album and we made a tour. So now it feels, you know, we are more connected in the band.
Why do you choose to write about wars?
Oh, in the past we had no clue what to write about. In the first demos and stuff, we were just writing about something, and we didn't feel like it gave us anything to write those kind of lyrics about fantasy or something like that. We wanted to write about something that was real, something came from reality, because I do think that reality beats fiction in any way. So instead of making up a story, we can just find one of the millions and millions of stories that is out there, and we can write a song about that, and that means more for us and sometimes for other people too.
So you like history, right?
Oh yeah, I was never a big history freak when I was in school or anything like that. It's something that grew with the band. You know, we came, this is interesting, and then it started. I am not an expert in history. You cannot send me to school as a history teacher or something. I can probably tell you a thing or two and maybe hold a class about something that we have written about. I'm probably sure that I know that. But I wouldn't be able to hold, you know, to be, call myself a historian.
Do you think that would be a time that the fans would be bored to listen about wars?
Well, I still hope that they love the metal and think that the lyrics are just something that fills out, you know, that they're out there and they mean maybe more than if we would sing about some fiction or made up stories. So I hope that this matters a little bit more, but I still believe and hope that the fans will come for heavy metal no matter what we sing about.
Will you ever be bored to write about wars?
Oh, not really, and I mean, we won't be running out of material, that's for sure. Unfortunately, it is in human history and mankind's way of being to fight each other. And as we are sitting here, somebody is fighting somewhere else. And this is very unfortunate, and I wish that all wars were never happen, and even if I was out of work and I was doing something else than playing music, I would easily sacrifice that for worldwide peace, but unfortunately it is not the reality.
Sabaton have their own festival and an annual cruise. How do you manage to do this?
Oh, the festival we have done for 8 years now. It started as an idea I had to do something more, because there was nothing in our hometown and I wanted to do something. I wanted to put together and make a small heavy metal festival. It's now one of the Sweden's biggest heavy metal festivals, and we have fans traveling from more than 30 different countries to come for this special event. It's really something special for the fans. There at Sabaton always plays a unique show. Nobody knows exactly what it's going to be, but it's always going to be something that we never do anywhere else. The cruise started 5 years ago, and the cruise is a smaller thing. We have our own Sabaton cruise, it's 2,000 people. And it's sold out every year. And it's something completely different.
Fantastic.
Yeah, it is.
Every time.
And it's two different things. On the cruise, it's so intimate. We don't have any production. It's just us and the fans. There's nothing, no stage barrier, or no, what did I say, no tank on the stage or anything like that. As simple as possible, just the fans and the crowd, and us. And then that's it. And we play two shows in one night. And then we have this, on the festival, we can do all the fireworks and pyro production and everything.
Is the communication better with the fans than the cruise?
Well, I wouldn't say like that, but it is more
because
intimate.
you don't have so many the tank and the lights all.
Yeah, but it's more intimate, that's for sure. But because it's so intense on the cruise, it is. Yeah, it's difficult to explain. But you feel 2,000 Sabaton fans on a boat where they can go nowhere. They're all there for the same thing. They all know every lyrics of every single song, and they come from around the world. And they bought the tickets within the first hours, all of them, because it was sold out in like 5 hours. So all of them know every song we play, and that's an amazing atmosphere.
This summer you were learning wagon, right?
Yes.
How did you feel about this?
That was something amazing. I mean, once upon a time, I was even hoping that one day I could play at Wacken Open Air. Now we have played Wacken Open Air 2 times, and this summer we will headline it. And I think it's just last time we were there, it was just overwhelming. We were sitting 5 hours for signing session, and it was just completely full in front of the stage. There was only one way to go from there.
Do the fans have to wait for a long time until the next album?
Yeah, obviously, because we're touring a lot, so it's gonna take a little bit longer than it usually. We usually release an album every second year. This time it's gonna take a little bit longer.
Because of the tour?
Yeah, because we play a little bit more.
Yeah. Have you ever thought that Sabaton would become the band that they are now?
Ever? When I started, no. But as we go along and I see things, I realize what is going on. So I follow it up, and then I understand where we can take this.
What was your vision when you started the band?
When I started the band, I had just the vision to have fun and play some music. In 2006, I had a vision completely different. It had changed. Then I had a vision to become a successful heavy metal band. And as the years moved on, I hired the stakes.
Now what's the vision?
Now the vision is to make Sabaton one of the biggest heavy metal bands in the world.
I hope you will do it.
Me too.
I guess that you know about the open situation here in Greece, right?
Well, yeah, I mean, I think I know what you mean.
Do you think that Greece and Greek people deserve this?
Well, I'm not a politician, I cannot go into that, and I don't know enough facts to be discussing anything like that. So.
Okay, I understand. Do you think that Greece will manage to get ahead of this crisis, this economic crisis?
Well, I have belief, and history told about, you know, the fighting spirit of the Greeks is well known around the world, and I think that if that goes together and binds up, then I think that there is nothing stopping you.
Okay, that's all for now. Thank you very much for this interview. The last words are yours.
Well, thank you for 2 amazing nights here, and we really enjoyed them, and would it be totally up to me, we'll be back very soon.
Great, thank you.